Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to Humanities. I cannot believe that you are at the end of your week. Nice job. You've been in school now for 3 weeks. So great job on that. We did a lot of great learning this week, and let's finish it off with some really great learning today. Okay, so I've been teaching you new words to describe how people feel, or even we talked about how you feel, okay? So let's look back at the words that we learned, and then I want to teach you 2 new words today. So do you remember excited? What does excited mean? Very, very happy. Yes, good job. What about worried? Do you remember what worried means? Okay, these were our old words. Yes, worried means nervous. You don't know what's going to happen. You're worried. You're very nervous. Okay. Yesterday, you learned surprised, like you didn't know it was going to happen. Now, remember we talked about that you can be surprised in a good way, like, ooh, there's a party happening. Someone had a party for you. And you can also be surprised in a not so good way, like, oh boy, I wasn't looking and, oh, I almost bumped into something. I was surprised. So ready? Show me your surprised face. Yes, that's surprised. You didn't know it was going to happen. And then we talked about frightened. And frightened means very, very scared. Okay? And these two look a lot alike. But again, if you look really closely, you can see the one that's very, very, very scared. And then the one that's just like, oops, I didn't know that was going to happen. Either in a good way or in a not so good way. Okay, so today I'm going to teach you 2 new words. Are you ready to find out what those 2 new words are? Let's get going on our learning target. Here we go. I can explain what upset and lonely mean. So those are our 2 new words today, upset and lonely. We have another learning target. Here we go. I can explain how I know that a person is feeling upset or lonely. So our 2 words are upset and lonely, and then we're going to try to figure out how we know that someone is feeling upset or lonely. So in order to try to figure out how someone is feeling, where should we look? Should we look at their hair? No. We should look at their face because their face tells us, like this little girl is telling us, ooh, I'm excited because she's smiling, okay? This girl is saying, I'm frightened, I'm very, very scared because she's screaming and her eyes look really, really scared. So that's how we can tell how someone is feeling, is by looking at their face. So here we go with our first word, upset, okay? And look at the little girl. She's frowning, her arms are crossed. What do you think upset means? Yeah, she could be mad, but upset means mad or sad. So you can be upset, and that could mean that you're mad, like you're mad about something. You can also be upset and be sad about something. So upset means mad or sad. Okay, so if someone is crying, then they would be upset that they were sad. If someone has got their eyebrows frowning down and their arms are crossed, then they're upset. That must mean that they're mad. So upset, mad, or sad. The next word I want to teach you is lonely. Look really closely. If I said that this little girl is lonely, what do you think lonely means? Is she around the other kids? No, she's all by herself. And that's what lonely means. It means that you're all by yourself. No one to talk to, no one to play with. Okay, so upset, mad, or sad. Lonely, all by yourself. No one to talk to, no one to play with. Okay? So today what you're going to do is that you're going to go into Seesaw. You did this yesterday, and wow, did you do a really great job with that. I saw some really good thinking. You have the same activity, except the pictures are different, right? So you're gonna have a picture here and a picture here. 3 words on the bottom. Your job is to match the word to the right feeling, okay? So upset, and lonely will be one of the words. But you never know, these words can be there too, because I'm going to try to trick you. Don't let me, especially if you know what the words really mean, okay? So we're gonna go over our old ones, and then we will go over our brand new ones, and then I will let you go to get to work. So ready? Excited, really, really happy. Let me see you be excited, okay? Worried, ooh, you're nervous. You didn't know that was going to, you don't know what's going to happen, you're nervous. Frightened, very, very scared. Good. Surprised, you didn't know that was going to happen. Upset, mad, or sad. So someone could be mad or sad. They could be crying too, okay? And that would show that they're upset. Lonely, you're all by yourself. You have no one to talk to, no one to play with. Okay, so you know how to get into Seesaw. You know how to use the hand tool because you've become experts at that. So when you're done watching this video, log on to Seesaw and do your work. Your teachers are very, very impressed with the work that you have been doing. Have a great weekend. Rest that brain because you know we charge it up again on Monday. Bye.